Welcome back for the Mobile Gaming Fanatics. I'm MyTyme, this is Top Drives. You have just seen from that introduction that yes, I did open that carbon fibre pack. Now, we didn't get any legendary cars, but to be fair, we did get an epic and we got 5 ultra rares to go along with. So from that perspective, I was pretty happy. Now, there's plenty of other packs up for grabs at the moment. We've got this Cadillac carbon fibres, we've got a Lamborghini one, TVR, Japanese one, as well as a couple of just regular, or should we say different ceramic packs. Now, I'm not going to necessarily recommend people buy these. Obviously, if you say, for example, want to try and get a specific Lamborghini, then yes, you're going to be tempted to purchase this carbon fibre pack. Same with TVRs or anything you're trying to work or get a certain car or cars, then yes, these specific packs are worthwhile. But there will be more and better offers to come in the future when Black Friday comes at the end of November, as well as around the Christmas time. So if you can hold on, then I'd probably suggest people doing so. However, myself, I might be getting something like this, and we'll come to why in just a moment. But I bought that, okay? I bought that 5 times carbon fibre pack. Nothing game breaking in it, but no problems, some resources. Now, this challenge, okay? This weekly challenge, I'll show you where I am at the moment. I'm here, we're about to get the bath. I thought I'll try and do this on camera, but the reality is, for what's been going on this week, I will show you, I have only accumulated 2 Peugeots so far, okay? And I will come and show you all right now, just so you see that I'm not even messing about. I've only accumulated 2 Peugeots. Now this is going to be very, very, very problematic for me, because there are only 3 more events left, okay? So 3 more opportunities to get 3 of these Peugeots if I want to get the requirements done in order to get the Vulcan. Now, when I click on events, you will see that the Honda Odyssey is not looking particularly good. I should be fine with the Lamborghini and the Beasts. More time to go, I should be able to get those 2. However, this Honda event is proving problematic. Now, although I am getting shafted, and I have been in a lot of these events, I have to take my hat off to Hutch and give them some props, because for this whole challenge thing, okay, for the whole requirements in these 305's, to be fair to them, the cars you have needed have not been legendary cars, epic cars, etc. for the majority of the part. There have been plenty of uncommon and rare cars which have been key to helping you do well in these events, and my garage lacks them severely lacks a lot of cars, and I'm going to show you that as an example here with this Honda Odyssey one. Now, I have been tinkering around with the team, so it does look a bit different, but the idea of having 4 Hondas and 5 Japanese cars, okay, given that I have not been working on Hondas, Honda is not a garage that I have focused on. The Japanese cars, we've had Peugeot cars, I've not focused on my French cars. We've had 1960s, 70s, 80s cars, not focused on them. There have been so many requirements which are using the lesser known brands, which is refreshing, and it's good from the perspective of newer players as well. It helps to level the playing field. If you've got a massive garage of all the cars anyway, it doesn't really matter, but for a lot of the newer players who are working on and keeping certain cars, I have been just fusing them away, just thinking, I don't, this Honda Prelude, I'm never going to need it. The Honda Odyssey, oh, I don't use it, just keep fusing them, and as we drop down, I don't have a maxed out Honda City Turbo, which I'm seeing lots of people using. I don't have a maxed out CRX. I'm missing other cars in between. Yes, I do have a Honda Beat. This is a key car, but I'm missing so many other cars for events, and I'm struggling. I'm really struggling, and it's obviously taking me a while as well to level up these cars. So for me now, this is going to be difficult. I know I need 2 medium ground clearance cars. At the moment, I've got 3 cars in here which aren't medium ground clearance. So my plan was to work on the Honda Civic, which is a medium ground clearance car, and if I put that in at 47 RQ, we'll put the Pilot in just to give you an idea now. I put in 1 Japanese car, and again, ideally I'd love to bring in the Evo. Too many RQs, so I can drop down to bring in the Evo 4. Something like this is what I think I would be running. I need to have the ability of being able to put in 2 medium ground clearance cars. Now obviously if I had the Honda Accord maxed out or any of these kind of cars, I'd put them in, but I'm just missing them. I've got rid of so many of my super rare and rare Hondas because I don't use them. So that is where we're at the moment. Yeah, we're doing okay in the other two, but there's not much point if I can't get top 50 here. Is it top 50? I hope it's top 50, not top 30. Yeah, if I can't get top 50 here and I can't get that 305, then I will not be getting the Vulcan. So a lot is going to depend how the next couple of hours go. So I'm going to obviously do this off camera, but part of the reason why I didn't just give up, because I was going to give up with going for this Vulcan and just play the events and get as far as I could. On the ceramic pack back here, I had a bit of good luck, okay? I did get an ultra rare, and that was only the Peugeot, okay? The Peugeot, no, sorry. What do I mean, Peugeot? Yeah, the Peugeot. The, what's the good one? I can't remember. Anyway, I got a thing, but that was my fourth card. Actually got a legendary pull from the ceramic pack, and it was the Lamborghini Diablo. Okay, this car was my fifth card out of that ceramic pack that we got, so I got an ultra rare and the Diablo. Now this is just making me feel even more reason for me to persevere on this challenge. Had I not have got that, I probably would have sat back and not even bothered worrying too much about going for the Vulcan, because I would feel I'm missing a few key cars in order to help me actually do well. But now when you look at it, I say, oh look, I've got a Diablo Roadster almost maxed out. I've got the Huyara, I've got the Diablo, I've got a few Lamborghinis. I've surely got to be able to attack the last couple of levels where you're going to need your top rided Valkyrie cars. Hopefully I've now got enough cars that I can actually complete that, so it's now making me more inclined to try. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, let's get this above anyway. The first prize car that we've actually come across. Now I just need speed here. I've farmed it a couple of times because I did want to do it on camera. Yeah, this was the one I got, the Clio RS16, so you know we don't need to build another one. I do know that this, I think, is just speed that I am interested in, so let me come in and check. We can match up win, we can match up with a win, we can win on the quarter mile, we can win in the car park, we can win in the slalom. So this should be fairly simple. We take the victory and we should get that above price car. So there we go, all done, nice and easy. Here is the above by Proster. Am I going to be using it? I don't know, it could be quite useful. Not bad, 5.6, 80 handling. Hopefully it's got a medium ground clearance as well. Some of the others do. That makes it a bit more useful. I mean, it looks okay. I'm sure the majority of you have already got this car by now, but okay, it's low ground clearance, so maybe not quite as useful as I thought. Had it been medium, definitely one that I would work on now and just get ready, leave it in my garage, because I can see me using this in quite a few of the Italian events as an RQ saver. However, with the low RQ, I mean the low ground clearance, not so important. And what is the next part? So another ceramic. We might as well try and do that on camera and see if we get something exciting out of this one as well. Now let me see where we are. I think we can probably do everything with our current team, with the exception of that doesn't look. Let's go with this and see how we get on. So fast circuit, victory. Narrow streets, victory. Twisty circuit, victory. G-force, victory. And Monaco G-force. So if you are struggling in this challenge, it's probably going to be in the later stages, the stages that I haven't got to yet, because at the moment you don't need to have an amazing team. There are a lot of super rares, as you see, which are just getting you through fine. and there's also quite a few rares you can use in place. It's probably now, once you start to get past these and you start to come towards that carbon fiber pack, it's probably going to start to get a bit more tricky. Now I don't expect to have the same kind of luck as I did with that last ceramic pack, but you never know with the camera rolling. Oh wow, Lamborghini Diablo. Yes, it is, in my opinion, probably the worst Lamborghini in the epic tier, but it's a fuse car. I'm never going to complain about getting an epic out ceramic pack. These have been two absolutely amazing ceramic packs from this challenge. Let me know, anybody else, have you had the same kind of good luck or not? As you can see here, we've now hit a roadblock because I don't have that third Peugeot, so I can definitely get this ceramic pack, sorry, it's carbon fiber pack, because I will be getting at least one more Peugeot. Given the way it's going at the moment with the events and the teams that I have, I will show you the beast, what I've been using for the moment. I've got 3 TVRs pretty much maxed out now. I've just finished off the Griffith. I've gone for the 332 version of it because I am only using this car in test bowl and drags. It's an older car, so it doesn't have the ABS and traction control. It's not really an amazing track car, you know. It's kind of like a drag car, bit of a drag specialist, so I've put all my resources into that like that. I haven't finished maxing out the TVR Chimera because again I'm not using it in the tracks really, it's just been using drags. And we've got the 2 maxed out Cadillacs. This team is never going to get me in the top 10, and it's good enough to keep me in the top 50, so that was the aim of that one. And secondly, the Labyrinth, using Lamborghinis again. I've got a team which isn't good enough. I think this is the team I was using. No, it's not. I have mixed it around a bit, but this is the basic card. I've actually taken out, I think I was running in the Murcielago like that, and I think my last one was the yeah, I put in the birdcage. I was running something like this anyway. And again, as you can see, this team, you know, maxed out Gen 2 Gallardo, great car. We've got an almost maxed out Roadster now. I don't need to max it out, I'll do it at the end of this event probably, but those two pretty good. We've got the Pagani, and then we've got, you know, we've got some decent cars that are going to keep us in the top 50 again. Not good enough to challenge for the top 10, I don't think. As soon as I kind of get up there, I get knocked back down. You never know, but it's 2 Peugeots. The key is, can I get this 5th one from this Honda? And the thing is, I'm obviously going to know first because this is the one that ends in 4 hours. So I will be doing this, and then hopefully bringing you guys some good news tomorrow. A few more nodes on the challenge, and fingers crossed an opportunity to come and get this Aston Martin Vulcan. But again, I'm going to reiterate this, you know, although it hasn't helped me at all in this event, I have to give some props to Hutch for letting people use cars and brands which aren't as widely used for these events, for all these special Rider the Valkyrie kind of things. It's good to see it wasn't just a case of throwing in all your great, you know, your German Renaissance cars, your Italian Renaissance, and your great exhibition cars, etc. It's good that they have bought a few of the lesser brands, and also some of the lower rarity cars have been pretty key. So it is another point for me to think I really need to work on a diversity of my garage for these events, especially now we've seen this, what will be coming for Riders of the Storm. That is what I'm thinking of next as well. But let me know how you're getting on with this week. There's still a few hours, or 6 hours, it's more than a few hours, still a couple of days to go with the challenge. How far are you finding it? If you have any tips, any hints, anything that you think will help me with this coming up for these when I actually have to do it myself, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me if there's anything you need any help with. If I can, I will do my best. But apart from that, I did say I was going to consider, you know what, for a bit of luck, just to see, as we've had some good we will take on the Lamborghini Carbon Fiber just to end this video. Probably not my smartest move, but you know what, I'm feeling lucky. Can we get can we get a lovely legendary Lamborghini to end the video? No, but we do get a second Gallardo. Yeah, perfect if you're going to give me one. Okay, I'm still missing the Diablo that I really want, the purple one to finish it. But if you're not gonna give me the Diablo, give me this one. So another successful pack. On that note, I've been MyTyme. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all soon.